Hello 8th standard students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Now, without wasting our time, we will start to study our 6th topic of mathematics, that is squares and square roots. Okay, so in this topic, we are going to study two new concepts, that is square and square root. Already for the BDS exams and Olympiad exams, you have already studied the square and square root. But in this session, we are going to study some new properties related to square and square roots and some new ideas that how we can find square and square roots within 1 minute. Okay, so without wasting our time, we will start to study our first concept of this topic, that is square. So dear students, what is square? When we multiply a number by itself, we get a square of that number. So listen here carefully, look here carefully, square. What is the meaning of square? What is the meaning of square? A number is multiplied itself. Now there will be one question that will be arise in your mind. Square means a closed figure which having 4 sides and 4 angles. But listen students, that is a geometrical square, and this type of square that we are going to study in algebra. Okay, geometrical square, that is a closed figure which having 4 sides and 4 angles. But in algebraical square, we are going to study that a number is multiplying by itself, we get a square number of that number. So now look at here carefully. What is the square of 1? How we can denote the square? We have to write the square number at the upside of that number or at the index side. Okay. So which number we have to write for the square? In square, we multiply the number 2 times. So at the index form, at the above side, at the upper side, we have to write here 2. As like this, we can write the square form. So square of 1 is equal to 1 into 1 is equal to 1. 2 square is equal to 2 into 2 is 4. 3 square, 3 into 3 is equal to 9. 4 square is equal to 4 into 4 is equal to 16. 5 square is equal to 5 into 5 is equal to 25. 6 square is equal to 6 into 6 is equal to 36. 7 square is equal to 7 into 7 is equal to 49. 8 square is equal to 8 into 8 is equal to 64. 9 square is equal to 9 into 9 is equal to 81. 10 square is equal to 10 into 10 is equal to 100. As like that, we can find out the squares of different numbers. So here is your first homework, that you have to write the squares of 1 to 30. Okay. So when this session will be finished, your first homework that you have to solve, that you have to write the squares of 1 to 30 numbers. Now dear students, with the help of these square numbers, we are going to study some new properties of square number. Look at here. Properties of square numbers. The first one, all square number ends with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9 at unit place. Do you know very well, numbers have the different places. Unit place, tens place, 100 place, 1000 place, 10,000 place, as like that. But when we are going to study about the properties, we have to remind that we have to study its unit place. Now look at here. These are the 1-digit numbers. So 1 digit, that means it having only unit place number. These are the 2-digit numbers and it having unit place and tens place. And this is the 3-digit numbers which having unit place, tens place and 100 place. But while considering the properties, we are going to consider only unit place. So now look at here, at the unit place, which numbers are there? 1. So in the square of 1, it having 1, and in the 9 squares, it having 1 at unit place. Into the square of 2, it having 4 at unit place. As like that, square of 8 having 4 at unit 9 and 5 at unit place, we can say that it can be a square number. But it is not necessary that every number which having these numbers at unit place which will be square number. देखिए समझ लीजिएगा, अगर आपके पास कोई स्क्वायर नंबर है तो उसके यूनिट प्लेस में सिर्फ 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9 यही डिजिट्स होंगे। लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है कि जो कोई भी नंबर हो अगर उनके यूनिट प्लेस में 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9 ये नंबर्स होंगे तो हमें बिल्कुल ही स्क्वायर नंबर ही होगा। इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी। लिसन केयरफुली, एवरी स्क्वायर नंबर हैविंग 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9 at unit place. Any one number of these numbers having at unit place. But it is not necessary which numbers are considering this number at unit place. It must be a square number. Okay. So this is our first property, that all square number ends with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9 at unit place. Okay. Now my next property is, look at here, 10 square is equal to 100, 20 square is equal to 400. You can see this. Here is a 1 0. But when I find the square of its number, here are how many zeros are there? 2. That means 1 0 here becomes 2 zeros. And what is the square of 1? It's 1. Is it right? Now 20 square, here is a 1 0. That means while writing a square number, how many zeros we have to write? Twice. So 2 ones are 2. So how many zeros are there? 2. And what is the square of 2? It is 4. Now we have to find out the square of 100 square. So how many zeros are there? 2. So what is the twice of 2? That is 4. That means while writing a square number, we have to write 4 zeros. And what is the square of 1? That is 1. Now while writing a square of 200, how many zeros are there? 2. And twice of 2 is 4. So how many we have to write zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. And what is the square of 2? It is 4. As like that, we can write any square numbers of the different numbers which having 0 at unit place. Look at here one more example. We have to find out the 2000 square of 2000. How many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3. And twice of 3, that is 3 2s are 6. So we have to write 6 zeros. Look at here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what is the square of 2? It is 4. So as like that, we can find out the different square numbers of numbers which having 0 at unit place or tens place and 100 place also. Okay. So it is very important that you have to by heart all the 1 to 30 square numbers. But while writing the properties, while studying the properties, or while finding the square root numbers, it is most important that you have to by heart the square of 1 to 10 numbers. Okay. So these two properties are very important to find out the square roots very easily and quickly. So there are some more interesting properties are there. So look at here carefully. Interesting patterns. So we are going to study some properties in the point of view patterns. So first pattern, adding triangular numbers. Do you know the triangular numbers? Look at here. 1. So I can draw the triangle with the help of this sign, because how many signs are there? Only 1. How many signs are here? 1, 2, 3. So it can be form a triangle. Okay. So 6. So how many are there? 6. So it can be form a triangle. As like that, these 10 signs can form a triangle. So as like that, when how many signs we are organizing, as like that, it can be form a triangle shape. Now look at here, what is the meaning of adding triangular numbers? Look at it. If I add this 1 and 3, what I get here? 1 plus 3 is equal to 4, which is square of 2. Now the next triangular number are 3 and 6. If we add 3 and 6, we get 9, which is square of 3. If we add 6 and 10, we get here 16, which is square of 4. As like that, with the help of the square numbers, we can find out the triangular numbers also. And with the help of triangular numbers, we can find out the square numbers. So look at here the next one. 10 and 15, both are triangular numbers, and if we add, we get here 25, which is the square of 5. 15 and 21 are both triangular numbers, and if we add this triangular number, we get 36, which is the square of 6. So as like that, with the help of adding triangular numbers, we can find out the square numbers. Now the next pattern is numbers between square numbers. So dear student, this point is very important in the point of your competitive exam or scholarship exam, your Olympiad exam. So this topic is very important in the point of your competitive exam. So listen it carefully and watch it carefully. Numbers between square numbers. Now look at here. Here I wrote some important points which are in different colors that you can see easily. Now we will start to study. Square of 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9, square of 4 is 16. Already you know that because we have studied here. Okay. Now you can see this between 1 and 4. How many numbers are there? 2 and 3. How many numbers are there? 2 numbers. Between 4 and 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many numbers are there? 4 numbers. Between 9 and 16, how many numbers are there? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. How many numbers are there? 6 numbers. So you can see this 2, 4, 6 are the twice of any numbers. So 2 is a twice of 1, 4 is a twice of 2, 6 is a twice of 3. So multiply by 2 is a common thing between these three, this numbering. And you can see this. How we can get this number? This one. And when we find out the numbers between this number, this one. It is common. This 2. Here it is. We get 2. Here this one. Here is 3. Here we get 3. So as like that, we can find out that these numbers are twice of any numbers. So we can write out 2n. So easily with the help of this formula, we can find out the between square numbers. Okay, it is little bit difficult to understand. So dear students, we will solve example that will be easy to understand you. Okay, now look at it carefully. Now we will find non-square numbers between 4 square and 5 square. So it is a new concept, non-square numbers. So look at here, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All these numbers are not square of any numbers. So we can say that these numbers are non-square numbers. So now we have to find out the non-square numbers between 4 square and 5 square. Now look at here, between 4 and 5, which one is smaller? So 4 is a smaller number, and first to count. Yes, it is that between 4 and 5, which number will you count first of all? That is 4. So n is equal to 4. So out of these two numbers, we have to choose what we have to take as an n. So which number you will take as an n? Which one is smaller? Okay. So between 4 and 5, smaller number is 4. So as an n, we will take 4. So what formula we have found out here? 2n. So now how numbers of non-square numbers are 2n, that is 2 into 4, that is 8. So how many non-square numbers are between 4 square and 5 square? Are 8. Now we will check it. Is it right or wrong? Look at here. What is the square of 4 square? That is 60. And square of 5 is 25. So how many between numbers are there? 70, 80, 90, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So total numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many non-square numbers are there? 8. Okay. Still it is difficult. Now again we will solve another example which is related to the numbers between square numbers. Look at it. We will solve here. while giving the exam. So you have to write a proper word between. Between 5 square and 6 square. So now we will solve this. So dear student, between 5 and 6, which one is smaller? Yes, 5. So as an n, we will select 5. So which formula we have find out to find out the non-square numbers between square numbers, that is 12. So therefore non-square numbers is equal to 2 as a formula. So 2 into 5 is equal to 10. So how many numbers are there between 5 square and 6 square? 10. So now we will check it. So what is the square of 5? 25, and square of 6 is 36. Now I am going to write the between numbers between 25 and 36. Just remind that when you will write the between numbers, you have to write only betweenus numbers, not the n numbers. Okay? So we will start from 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many numbers are there? 10. So as like that, by using formula, we can find out the non-square numbers between any two square numbers. Is it easy now? Okay. So now we will move forward. Now we will start to study our next interesting pattern of square numbers. Now our next interesting pattern is adding odd numbers. You know very well which are the odd numbers. With the numbers which having 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 at their unit place, these numbers are known as odd numbers. So now look at here, adding odd numbers. Which one is the first odd number? That is 1. And 1 is the square of itself number, that is 1. So the next number is 3. So if I add 1 and 3, I get the addition 4, which is the square of 2. Then 1 plus 3 plus 5, I get the addition. The sum of these 3 odd numbers is 9, which is the square of 3. If I add next 4 numbers, that is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, that is 16, which is the square of 4. So if I add one by one more odd numbers to the other before odd numbers, I get the square numbers. Okay. The next point is sum of consecutive natural numbers. You know very well the natural numbers, that means are counting numbers, listing numbers. That is from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. These are the natural numbers. And consecutive, that means which are next to each other. So let's take up one more example. 4 and 5 are the consecutive and natural numbers. If I add this, I get 9 addition, which is the square of 3. 12 and 13 are the consecutive natural numbers. Look at here carefully. They are not about only natural numbers. They are not using any word like odd or even. They are using only natural numbers. It may be odd, it may be even, it may be both numbers are odd, or it may be both are even numbers. Okay. So 12 and 13. 12 is an even number and 13 is an odd number. If I add these two consecutive natural numbers, I get the definite sum 25, which is the square of 5. 24 plus 25, which is addition is 49 and which is the square of 7. 40 and 41 both are consecutive natural numbers and its addition is 81 and it is a square of 9. So by adding odd numbers and by adding two consecutive natural numbers, we get the squares numbers. Okay. And the next interesting pattern is very important. Look at here carefully. Product of two consecutive odd or even numbers. Here we have studied about the sum of consecutive natural numbers. But here we are going to study product of consecutive odd or even numbers. Okay. So here we will take one more example. 11 and 13. These are the consecutive odd numbers. Okay. What is the addition or product of these two numbers? 1 143. Okay, here we are going to study about the squares. So here we have to find out the addition or subtraction which including any square numbers. So 143 we can get by subtracting 1 from any square number. So 144 minus 1, that is 144 is a square of 12 and 1 is a square of 1. So 12 square minus 1 square. So how we can find out? Already you have given many competitive exam and in that you have studied many formulas also. So here we are going to use one more formula. Okay. Now listen here carefully. 11, that means 12 minus 1, and 30 is 12 plus 1. So look at here, this number, any one number should be common when we finding the easily addition or subtracting operation of these numbers. Okay, so 12 minus 1 and 12 plus 1 we get here 12 and 12 is occurring 2 times. So 12 square and 1 occurring 2 times, so it is a 1 square. And already we have studied that negative, positive, negative. Okay, so a minus 1 and a plus 1 we get here a square minus 1. So which formula we have studied here? That is a plus b and into a minus b. A into a, that is a square, and b into b, that is b square. Okay, so by using this formula we can find out the squares or multiplicative numbers with the help of this formula. Now there is one more trick, that how we can find out the squares if any number having 5 at unit place. Look at here, square of number which having 5 at unit place. Here I have brought 65. Already we have I have told you that you have to study or you have to by heart the square of 1 to 30 numbers. But how we can find out the square of 60 by orally? Look at here, there is a trick. 65 square. So what is the square of 5 which is at the unit place? That is 5 square is 25. Now we have to take this 6 and we have to take its next consecutive natural number, that is 6 into 7, that is 42. And together numbers we can write and we can get the square of that number, that is 4225. So what is the square of 65? 4225. Let's take one more example. 135. Unit place having 5 and square of this 5 is 25. 30. Okay, which one is the next number is 40 and what is a product of 13 and 14 is 182. And if we wrote this together numbers, we get the product or we get the square of 135, that is 18,225. Okay, now we will take one more example. 205 square. So unit place having 5 and its square is 225. And here is a 20. The next number is 20 into 21. And its product is 21 0 0. 21 2s are 42. And if we roll together these numbers, we get the square of 205. That is 42,025. So as like that we can find out the square of that numbers which having 5 at unit place. So dear students, there are many shortcuts with the help of to find out the squares and square roots. So one by one we are going to study it. But before that, with the help of this information, we are going to solve our exercise 6.1. So in the next session, we will solve exercise 6.1. But I know that you are very brilliant and you can solve exercise 6.1. So dear students, what is your homework? Today's homework, that you have to write the squares of 1 to 30 numbers and you have to by heart the squares of 1 to 30 numbers and try to solve exercise 6.1. Okay? And if you have any query, you can ask me and you can wait, because in the next session we are going to solve our exercise 6.1. Till then, have a good day.